The rain was coming down in sheets, wind snatching at my clothes as I ran for cover. I didn't care that I was soaked to the bone. All I wanted was to get out of this storm. Then the lightning hit. I remember nothing after that. When I woke up, I was lying on the hard ground, dazed and confused. As the light from the storm outside faded, I realized I wasn't in Kansas anymore. In fact, I was in a forest I had never seen before. Sitting up, I noticed my clothes were torn and dirty. My fingers trembled as I tried to touch my face. It felt numb. That's when I saw the electricity sparking between my fingers. I jumped back, knocking over a nearby tree. What in the world? I looked back at my hand. Why was it glowing blue? Then it hit me. The storm, the lightning, the pain. I closed my eyes, willing the blue glow to go away, but it only intensified. When I opened my eyes again, the trees around me were on fire. Born from lightning, the comic book hero, came into my mind unbidden. His power came from the lightning, giving him super strength and electrical powers. Could this be happening to me? I could feel the power thrumming through me, the energy of the storm coursing through my veins. I was scared, confused, and utterly alone. Days turned into weeks as I wandered the countryside, staying away from people, afraid of what I might do to them. I survived on berries and rainwater, sleeping under the stars. I called myself ThunderStrike. It wasn't a very original name, but it fit. One day I came across a river. As I walked along the bank, I saw a young woman struggling in the current. Without thinking, I jumped in. The water was freezing, pulling me under, but something inside me pushed me to the surface. Panting, I pulled the woman out and laid her on the bank. She coughed, sputtering water. I flinched, expecting her to scream and run, but she only reached out a hand to cup my face. "Don't be afraid," she whispered, her touch sending shivers down my spine. "I don't want to hurt you," I said, my voice barely above a whisper. She smiled, then a sad, knowing smile. "You won't. You can help me." "Help you," I echoed, confused. "Yes," she said, stepping closer still. "You can teach me to control it." "Control what?" I asked, my heart pounding in my chest. "The storm," she said, looking up at the darkening sky. "The one inside you." It took me a long time to trust her, but she never backed away from me, never screamed or fainted when I accidentally set a bush on fire with my powers. She even let me experiment on her, teaching me how to make the lightning dance on my skin without hurting her. Together, we learned to control the power within me, the power born from the lightning. She became my anchor, keeping me grounded when I felt like I was floating away on a sea of electricity. But there were times when I couldn't control it, when the power surged through me unexpectedly, throwing me off balance. And when that happened, I would run, running until I was sure I had outrun the danger I posed to others. One night, as I raced through the forest, the wind snatching at my clothes, I heard a twig snap behind me. I didn't dare look back. I just kept running. Suddenly, a wall of trees loomed ahead. I had nowhere to go, and I remembered the comic books. Born from lightning could shoot lightning from his hands. Maybe I could do that too. Closing my eyes, I reached out, willing the lightning to come. I felt the power surge through me, and then it was gone. Opening my eyes, I stared at my hand in disbelief. I had just created my own safe haven, a place where I could go when I felt the power growing too strong within me, a place where I could be ThunderStrike.